man. What to do, everybody? Y'all already know what's going on. This is the Lawson podcast, and we back at it again.
Yes, sir. Back at it again. Number one podcast in North Florida. You dig?
You know what's going on. And we starting off a new episode, brand new, back on the couch. We've been going for a little minute, but we back. And a lot of people don't understand, like, they might not see us posting, but we gonna stay consistent no matter what. You feel me? No matter what.
Yes, sir.
Since we so consistent, bro, I feel like things been kind of stagnant. You know, we've been on the couch, we've been hitting the streets, we've been doing interviews, but we never did a full interview with somebody on our podcast, bro.
Yeah.
And today is the day.
Today is that day.
Sir.
Who we here with, man?
You already know who it is, man. It's the biggest nigga, Lil W, man. You know what I'm saying? Young artist from Tallahassee, Florida. Representing Tallahassee and Gaston County, you feel me?
Yes,
really
sir.
doing it, man. Yeah.
So we glad to have you on the podcast, man. So what you do though?
For sure. I do a little bit of everything, I feel like, but mainly rap. I do a little bit of R&B here and there, you know, just whatever I feel like at the time. I make music, you know, based on how I'm feeling. I always try to put for example, I kind of give you my creative process. So kind of like before I start, you know, I'm finding beats that match the vibe of kind of how my day went.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's just say I had a bad day. I'm finding some crazy, like, hard shit. Like, that's going to, feel me? So I can talk that shit about my day, what I'm going through, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Some chill shit. I'm going to find some chill beat. Rap about, you feel me? Getting money, living life, because that's all I'm trying to do for real.
And that's
Stay out the way. So, yeah. But, yeah, man, I love doing this shit, man.
You gotta love it. And then it's like with me, cause I always listen to Lil W. I've been listening to him before everybody starting to listen to him. You feel me? Cause I've been listening to him for a long time, you know. And then it's like with him, he don't rap about the same thing like what everybody do. Every song is different. That's what I like about it.
For sure.
So it's like what the question I'm about to ask now is it what make you get into that mode of rapping about different things? Do you look at what you're going through or how you get in that mode?
So shit, I ain't gonna lie, like I got my own equipment, so I can really just record whenever and wherever I want. So it's kind of like I said, it's based off my day. So like however, you know, I'm feeling that day or my week. For example, like this month has been just a lot for me. So the stuff I recorded this month has been like, you know, hard and just about, you know, what I'm going through, you know, this month and how everything going. And then, you know, this is my birthday month also. So it's just like also trying to make, you know, music that's hype that I could probably drop, you know, on my birthday or whatever. I don't know. But really like how I really get in that mode, you know what I'm saying? Gotta roll up some sauce. Gotta roll up some sauce, you feel me?
Add that in there.
After that, beat selection. I feel like beats are everything for me. Like
That's what make the song really.
yes,
So what-
production is key.
So with that being said, what's your vibe? Like, what's your main go-to? Because you know how a lot of people got like a type beat.
Yeah.
Every artist got their type beat. What's
I
your
ain't
type
gonna
beat?
lie, my type beats, I'm finna give away the sauce. Oh my goodness. So like a lot of people don't know this, but like I use a lot of YouTube beats, but at the same time I know producers as well. So like my sauce, I kind of go for like Detroit / Florida / like / like what's the word I want to use? Experimental. Cause at the same time I want to keep that Florida sound, like Florida-esque sound. Also want to incorporate the Detroit because they have great beats and like the vibe with beats. And then experimental is that's just me, you know, being the type of person I am. I always want to be different. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. So
Right. Unique.
Exactly. So my type beats, like I ain't gonna lie, when I be on YouTube looking up type beats, I go V's, Babyface Ray, Wiz having, and then sometimes or some days, I ain't gonna lie, some days I'll go Young Nudie, Playboy Cardi, Peter Born. Some days
Experimental for
Some
sure.
days you go Kodak Black, No Cap, freaking Kanye West type beat. Like so it's I ain't gonna lie, it's different for me every time. So it all depends on that, you know, that vibe I get that day or whatever, I guess.
Okay, that's a good way to look at it too, because you open to possibilities.
Exactly.
With that, I feel like any artist that does that, you know, they so versatile with what they got. You can't really touch them because they can rap on anything that you throw at them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's cold.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it.
Definitely.
And you know, we based off in a small city. You know, do you feel like it's harder to make it out of a smaller city than being in a bigger city? Like, you know, we got the Miamis, the Jacksonvilles, the Orlando. Do you feel like it's more harder to make it out of a smaller city or a bigger city?
Wow, that's a great question. I ain't gonna lie, like, in my opinion, it all depends on the city itself. But I feel like speaking from a standpoint of just what I went through as an artist, I feel like it's harder to make it out of a smaller city because the cities where everybody know everybody, it's a lot of haters and it's a lot of, or just for example, like the city of Tallahassee, pretty much everybody out here rap.
Yeah.
So like everybody like, and nobody's trying to like look out for each other. Like everybody just in competition. I feel like of course, you know, you got some artists who looking out for other people, but then you got some artists who just like trying to get on and do what they do. So I feel like it's harder to make out a smaller city because everybody know you, and you know you're always gonna have people who don't like you, always gonna have people who don't want to see you, and always gonna have people who, you know what I'm saying, just hate on you for no reason. So
because they see you doing something.
Exactly.
Doing something different.
See you popping.
They say you doing something with yourself in your life, and they gonna sit there and hate on that because they're like, hold up, what about me though?
Especially when you're not doing the norm.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. If you out there being different, if you not, you good? What you got going on over there, Doug?
He trying to run with
Oh, this man, the snake all on the ground. Look.
Yeah.
Hey, what I tell you? I said halfway through, he wrapping around the cord. I said halfway through, he gonna want to slither away.
What?
By the way, this man had a snake the whole time. Y'all didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't even know it. Only on the Lawson podcast.
Feel me? Number one podcast.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm saying, what the small and bigger city, like for example, when you look at Detroit,
Yeah.
everybody is, you feel me, they have a lot of artists, but all of them together, like, you feel me, all of them camaraderie, yeah.
Right.
See, like how it is in Tallahassee, like it's a couple of artists, but all of them got different lanes. When you look at Detroit, all of them have that same lane.
For sure.
Pretty much. Yeah, like different cities got different sounds.
Yeah.
And I feel like certain cities like state what they sound like. You know, you got the New York, the Detroit, you feel me? You know, just different areas like how they own sound. Even Tallahassee got their own sound, you could say, like in a sense. Like, but I don't know. It's just like I said, I just feel like it all depends on the city and the artist in that city. You know?
And the whole time you said Tallahassee has its own sound. You think that sound could ever change? Like you think there could be that one artist that'll come and just change the game and then flip it around?
Hell yeah. For example, shit. I'm trying to think of who really got it. Well, nah. As of right now, the sound is really the same. I feel like. Well, but that's kind of like T-Pain. Like T-Pain when he blew it, don't nobody else sound like T-Pain when he was coming out. I feel like, and then everybody else started copying it after him. But it's just like with Tallahassee, it's more so we all kind of got that same, I guess.
Lingo,
yeah, it's the lingo. That's the word. We all got that lingo, so it's like you gonna hear similar stuff in songs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear similar flows, similar beats and shit like that.
Sure, because it's so close.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're right.
That goes just into what you said. Like you either got people that's doing the same thing as you, or they see you doing it, they gonna want to do it.
Right.
And now everybody doing it.
That's why I try to stay, you know, as unique as possible, because
sure.
I don't like being compared to people. I mean, it's cool or whatever, but it's just like I'm my own person. At the end of the day, I take the time out to make these songs and make this art. So it's like being compared to somebody else, just like, damn, do I really sound like him? Like that's how I be like, damn. Like, but you know, I don't be tripping.
For sure.
Yeah. And then, you know, since you the first person that we have on the podcast actually sitting here, and then at the same time you also as an artist. So I'm gonna ask this again, like, what's so hard of being an artist? What's like the pros and cons of being an artist?
So like I said, for me, the pros of being an artist is just having fans. Honestly, having those people that, you know, text me or see me in person. And bro, it's crazy. Like my first time perform, cause I go to FSU for everybody who don't know. I go to Florida State University. My first time, yeah, with the Seminoles. My first time performing at the school, like I had people come up to me after I performed, like ask me for a picture, like, and that shit just like moments like that just made me like be like, damn, like this is what I do it for. Like it's not even. And obviously, I have a love for music, but at the same time, like seeing people who actually rock with my music and rock with my creations, that makes it even better because it's just like, damn, I like people actually listening to me and like
right.
hearing what I got to say, like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They don't have to do that. And like,
how many streams you said you had?
I think I'm at like 1.7, 1.8 million right now.
How'd it make you feel?
That shit crazy, bro. Like, cause it's just like, bro, like if you understand like how some of these songs were made or like the creative process behind some of these songs that I made, it's just like, damn, like, bro, I really recorded most of my songs in my mama house, like in a little corner in the room type shit, or like at my grandma's house, like.
Sure.
Bro, I done recorded songs everywhere, like, and it's just like seeing how people react to these songs, and people be thinking I be in the studio, bro, all the time. I'm in my room, like on the bed. You feel me? I'm holding the microphone in my hand and shit. Like,
yeah, sure.
It's been all kind of different things, like, and so it's just like, damn, like I really did this shit, like I really got X amount of streams, like these amount of people listen to me. Cause the cool thing about like the streaming services and shit too, it show you how many people listen to you live. Mm-hmm. So like I could check I could check that shit, and it's like 8 people listening, 10 people listening. And it's just like looking at that, it's like, damn, people listen to my music right now.
Right now.
As I'm looking right here.
You feel me? Like, and that shit crazy. Like,
yeah.
So it's that, and then, you know, being able to create music. Like, I just like making music. I can't live without music. Every day I start my day with music, you feel me? So just being able to listen to my own shit, like, yeah, it's cool listening to other rappers. Of course I listen to other artists.
Yeah.
That's where you get inspiration from.
Mm-hmm.
But it's much more of a better feeling when I'm listening to myself, my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Something that I took the time to sit and create and make.
Sure.
So, yeah.
At the end of the day, it's an art.
Too. And then, as far as the cons, man, this list is long as hell. Obviously, you got people who hating on you. I mean, that's not. It's a con, but at the same time, it's not, because it's just like I use that as motivation, you know, to keep going, do better, make them keep hating more. You feel me? But it's that, and then it's just like it's a lot of fake people in this industry too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of slimy shit that be going on. So you really just gotta pay attention and, you know, watch what you do and make sure that you moving right. You feel me? Like that's advice I would give to another artist. Like, make sure you doing the right thing and you doing right by people. Cause man, shit, it gets worse and worse.
Shit get wicked.
You feel me? The more you go up and the more, you know what I'm saying, and you see how fake people are, the more you go up, bro. Like, I honestly, like, real talk, like, I feel like if I was to blow tomorrow, like, so many people that don't fuck with me or know, you feel me? Like, just know, like, what it is. You feel me? They gonna be like, oh yeah, bro.
What's going on?
You feel me? Like, you know, but that's just how it is. Like, I done adapted to that shit, and I'm like, I'm used to it, bro. It's just part of this game, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, and shit. I'm down to do this shit for real. Like, I ain't gonna, like, if I sign a deal tomorrow, I'm gonna be ready for whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying? So
gotta be.
Hell yeah. But
so, hey, with that being said, what made you get into music? Like, where'd that come from? Because you said you can't go a day without music. You feel me? So what made you get into that? I mean, when did you get into that?
Yeah, music was always in my life. You feel me? I grew up with music. My grandmother was a musician. She still is a musician. She do a lot of shit.
Okay.
My pops, you know, he do whatever he do on the side or whatever. And then I got people in my family who are musicians, like, on both sides. So I always grew up with that. And then my grandma always told me that she used to play music in her car, and I always used to be singing the songs, like, in the background, like, T-Pain and shit, like, shit on the radio going all the way through. So I just always kind of felt like I was destined for this shit. But what really did it for me was like I said, a lot of people don't know this, but when I was probably 12, 13 years old, my grandma showed me for the first time. It's almost like a damn documentary. It's a video of me when I was like 3 years old. It was Christmas Day. I was rapping over Lil Wayne Stunt Like My Daddy. I never forget. It's a whole video like just me rapping, and then I feel like ever since that day when I seen that video, it was just like, damn, why not actually try this for real and see if I can actually do it. Then from that day forward, it was just that. Made my first song, fell in love with it from there. Now I consider myself an artist. I do this shit for real. For sure. Not just rap, anything. Like I could sing, I could do whatever you want type shit. Like I could bring that, whatever I feel like I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Because at the end of the day, I feel like anybody can be a rapper, but not everybody can be an artist.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And a lot of people don't understand the difference between a rapper and an artist as well. So, it's just, a lot of people get it confused, but I mean, at the end of the day, I know I'm an artist, bro, because it's just like, I know how to do. I really done been in this shit for real for years. So I know how to differentiate shit. Like I could tell. Like it's just certain things. It's kind of hard to explain, but like I just really be in that mode. Like I said, like I'm the type of artist. Like I could go in, do 5 songs a day, more than that really. Like that's like I ain't gonna lie. Bass, I'm going in doing 3. Off the rip, like that's just
right.
You feel me. But if I'm feeling good, I can really do like 6 or 7, 10, whatever. Like because I could do it, like because I really do this shit for real. I really be perfecting my craft, like honing my craft. Like I don't just be rapping or like making songs. Like sometimes I wake up, write a verse, like just to get my writing skills right. Yeah. Wake up, freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So I could be on point, like. For stuff like this, like let's just say y'all just happen to freestyle. I gotta be ready, you know what I'm saying? Like or just anything like if I get, you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta be ready for shit like that. And a lot of people not ready for that. So I feel like that's where you differentiate a rapper and an artist. Like a rapper, yeah, you can rap, you do this shit, you know what I'm saying? You whatever, but an artist, they're ready for everything. Like, cause some people could just rap and make songs, but they can't perform no show. They can't like you know what I'm saying? They can't do no press conference. They can't do no interview. Like, it's way more to being a rapper than just rapping. Mm-hmm. And that's where I consider myself an artist. Cause I know this from the standpoint of rapping, from the standpoint of business, all that. Like, you feel me? I know how to. I release my own music. Like, I just like you feel me? All that. Like, a lot of people don't even know. Some of these people out here rapping don't even know what a BMI and an ASCAP is. Do your homework, like you feel me. Like a lot of people what is
that? Cause I don't know.
It's like so. Basically, it's what you use to register your song, so you can make money off of it. Like not just from streaming, but from the royalties. Like so, you can actually get royalties. Like yeah, like the real deal shit. Like people not even registered for that. Like,
so is that like that also goes into like trademark and copyright? Or is that a whole different thing?
It's different, but it's like. It's just like registering songs, like
okay.
But it's different though. Like
so, like every time it's played, you get a percentage, or you get paid.
It's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. I barely know it myself. I know it, but I'm registered for it. Like you feel me? Like, but I ain't really took a deep delve into it to see like what all the you feel me?
Yeah.
Aspects of it is.
So you feel like when by you saying that, do you feel like it's a lot of big time artists out there not really seeing they full bread type shit because of that?
Yeah. It's so many people like, and not even just because of that, just because of the deals people signing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people might hate me for this, but I feel like it's always better to be independent because at the end of the day, you're gonna get 100% of everything.
For sure.
Like, you feel me? If a deal was to be thrown at me tomorrow, I'm not just gonna sign it. Just because it's a deal, you feel me? I gotta look at it because a lot of people, what they do, they just jump and sign the first deal they get, and then
not knowing what they getting themselves into.
Yeah, and they in a shitty deal for 2-3 years, and they can't do nothing.
Not getting paid.
Not getting paid. You missing out on hella money.
Yeah,
they making millions off you. You probably only getting a couple $100,000. Like you feel me? Like I'm not trying to be like that. So
for sure.
You trying to see everything.
You feel me? The way I envision it, I just want to build up a solid fan base and run up the independent bag because that's where all the money at.
Sure.
Streaming, merch, like shows, all that. And like I said, the BMI ASCAP shit, that goes even farther because you get more like off of doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of, it's a lot of streams of revenue and it's a lot of avenues to really put yourself into. But a lot of people don't know that. Like,
So that BMI, it's just like an LLC really for an artist or not?
somewhat, almost, but I wouldn't say that like 100%. But yeah, like in a sense, but not really.
You're making money off your work.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you registering it like with the official like the official shit. Like that's what all the all the big major artists use.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
To register
basically,
songs.
you register for that, and then it go for every streaming platform. Once you get streams, you get royalties. No
Yeah,
matter
you
what
gotta
they're
connect.
playing.
Like you gotta connect. You know all that stuff. Like you gotta connect your current stuff that you already got to it.
Okay.
But yeah, and then it goes from there.
Okay.
Yeah. But not even just that, like, you know, you got sync licensing, which is, you know, allowing your songs to be used for TV shows and movies and shit like that.
Royalties.
Yeah, exactly. Just extra, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of extra avenues of revenue, so
For sure.
yeah. I be
That's
thinking
cool.
That's cool, man.
that.
That's how I know when you said like, yeah, I've been doing this. And when you doing stuff like that, because I ain't never heard, you know, I ain't never heard of
that
it,
either.
you know, and I don't think a lot of people have heard of it. And that's the thing. When people tune in, they really gonna find out, and then they gonna be doing good for themselves too.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I mean, if somebody had to teach me, you feel me? So like,
Yeah.
why not? You know, I try to help everybody else out.
For sure.
I never feel like I've never been one of those type of people that just try to keep our knowledge to myself. I want
Right.
to help everybody else.
Keep something to yourself though.
Of course. Not everything. never let your right hand know so left hand know.
Sure.
Like, you feel me? But it's just like I'm not gonna be green and just not share knowledge, you feel me? If I
Yeah.
see you trying to do the same thing as me and you really want it for real, like how I want it.
Right.
That's the same thing I tell my dogs, like who I really like believe in, like with rapping. Like I tell them, boy, like, bro, I see you serious. Like if you keep taking it serious, ain't no telling what's gonna happen, bro. You can't just like you got if you're gonna be in it, you gotta be in it. That's how I feel.
That's just how I feel with like people trying to do things different. Like for example, people always trying to do things for the money.
Yeah.
For example, when you trying to do things different, that money ain't gonna come in.
Mm-hmm.
They might take, for example, when I seen like a little thing on Instagram, I seen Ice Cube said, if you ain't ready to do nothing for 5 to 10 years without seeing a dime, don't do it.
Right.
That's a fact though.
And literally, I ain't gonna lie, that's how it is. Like and that's one of the, I ain't gonna say it's a con, but it's like one of the things you gotta deal with being an independent artist. You sponsoring everything, like me, I don't have no management, I don't have no label, I don't have no team behind me. I'm doing it by myself. So all the music videos, all those expensive features, you feel me? Everything, all that is just I gotta do it myself. Like I gotta sponsor all of that, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's cool and all, but you know, you gotta be that type of artist to say, yeah, boom, I'm gonna do this, and even if I don't see no profit, even if I don't, you feel me? So if I don't go where I want to go, I'm gonna still keep doing it just because I got a love for it. That's how I am. Like even if I don't ever sign a deal, I'm still gonna be rapping, you know, to an extent, because it's just like I like making music. I love music. I love this art form. So
Yeah, you gotta love it.
yeah,
For sure.
man, you got to.
And it's like you got to have love for something that you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be something that you love.
Right.
And then it's for the people who always just trying to do the norm.
Mm-hmm.
You not go if you just doing the norm, you're not gonna really go like it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to keep going what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
Exactly.
You know they always say, if you love what you're doing and you're doing it right, you never work a day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And it gotta be like that.
It got to be like that.
It gotta be like that, because if it's not like that and you working, you gonna be stressing yourself out because you're doing something you don't like. But once you doing what you love, like you said, you wake up, write a verse, Man, if you had to wake up and write a verse and you did not like doing that, man, you stressed out.
You're not gonna want to do it.
Hell no. And if you don't want to do it, you ain't gonna be good at it.
Exactly.
So I respect that.
Yeah, man.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, man. So you saying you got a lot of songs, you saying you recording. Whenever you go to the studio, you base it out at 3, but you might record however many, you feel me?
Yeah.
You ever like go back and listen to any of your music and forget that you said something so hard and you just be like, damn, I said that?
I ain't gonna lie, that's happened to me a couple times, but it don't really be me though. It be other people, like play an old ass song.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, bro, you remember you said this? And I'm like, damn, I said that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I got, it's crazy, like, my memory bad too. But it's crazy, like, I got so many songs to the point where, like, and I only send, like, certain people my music, like, if you know, you know. So it's just, like, they, like, certain people, like, I'll be with them, play certain songs, I'll be like, damn, I ain't heard this song in, like, 3 months. Like, how you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause
like,
get that Lil Wayne syndrome.
And then on top of that, bro, I don't write. Like, I write sometimes, like, you feel me? Like, when I want to write or when I'm really trying to say something meaningful, but I really don't write. I punch in most of the time, so I really don't be remembering what I be saying.
How's that, like, that process?
So it's kind of just like, it's basically the same as freestyling, but you get more time. So I say 1 or 2 bars or however many I have in my head at the time, and then stop, think, and re-record.
Because at the end of the day, it's still a freestyle.
Exactly.
All the time.
And it's a faster process as well.
Yeah.
Like, I can get a song done in like 5, 10, 15 minutes punching in. If I'm really going.
I didn't even know that.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, like, this ain't no lie, this happened. I was in the studio, I never forget, Mango Beats studio, shout out Mango Beats. Easy Huncho was my engineer. He was recording, and I had probably 20, 25 minutes left on my session. I got one last beat. He played a hard ass beat in the beginning of the session. And I was like, bro, hold it. 20 minutes left, right? I tell him, I say, bro, pull up that beat. He playing it. I'm like, all right, bro, load me up. So he loaded me up, and then I started recording. I think I got about 10 minutes of the song done. Next thing you know, the whole program just crashed. So, like, I'm like, damn, bro. And, like, I was almost done. I had, like, 4 more bars left. So, I'm like, damn, bro, you think we can save the song? You feel me? He trying to do it. 5 minutes go by. He pull it up by the grace of God. Everything was there. Nothing was deleted. Like, everything was there. I was like, bro, you feel me? And I was like, it's meant. I gotta finish this song.
Yeah.
Finish that song. And
the whole system crashed. And
yeah,
it was all that?
and that whole process. And I finished the song with like 5 minutes left in the session too. I feel like with me, when I try to write, especially when it comes to hooks, I try to turn into Drake and just go crazy with bars. So that's why I just be like freestyling, because I say whatever comes to my head and however I'm feeling at the time, and it sounds good.
For sure. See me, I can't freestyle. If you ask me to freestyle, I start saying some goofy shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that. That's how I was. That's how I was on the first time. Like, that's how I was when I first started. Like,
yeah.
But as you keep doing it, you only gonna get better. So
for sure,
it's just like I done learn how to really think fast and think about words that rhyme, because all you really doing is rhyming words.
You're bogus, bro. You're bogus.
Chill,
and you don't. You got scared?
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, he did it like one time before. He just kind of jumped back, and I was like, damn. But
you want the other one, or you good?
I'm cool.
You cool with him?
Yeah,
he's cool. I'm gonna throw that venomous one on your ass.
He ain't even trying to move too much though. Like, he just
he cool. He cool. He chilling.
Yeah,
like I said, he trained, bro.
Yeah.
And he ain't never did. Remember when we had took him to the fan U? Like,
yeah.
He did straight.
Yeah, we took him out there. Everybody that was interviewing, if they want to hold him, we let him hold him. You know what I'm saying? So he cool. He don't got no issues, no problems.
No problem.
But yeah, man, you was talking about how you about cadence, you about words, you about enunciation and rhyming, man.
Yeah.
With that being said, I got a word for you, and I want you to do something with it if you can.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to give you the word, and I'm going to let you know what it means.
Okay.
And then see if you can formulate something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The word is fuliginous. Fuliginous means dark or murky. It's a crazy word, you know what I'm saying? But it means like if you look into some water, it's dark or murky, or your memory is dark or murky. Like you can't remember. Fuliginous. Like let me get a few of them, but fuliginous. You feel me?
Okay.
Cool.
I like that.
For sure. Now, if you think you could do something with that, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I actually can.
Yeah. Do something with that, man. I wanna hear it, man. So if you could do it now, cool. If not, if you put in one of your songs, cool. You know what I'm saying?
So like, you know, all these jits, they got a white fit, but I'm rocking a black fit. So of course it's fuliginous. Every time I spit on the mic, I pronunciate. I ain't talking gibberish. You feel me? That's my good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that.
For sure.
And I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna send you the song just so you can know I use that bit.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I love expanding my vocabulary. Like that's another thing too. Like me and I noticed this in my songs. Like I really be trying to say shit that people not gonna say. And when I say that, I mean like words that most people don't even have in their vocabulary. You feel me? Like, and then I want that factor of like, damn, what the fuck did you just say?
Now they gotta look it up.
Now they gotta rewind it back.
And then they gonna listen to it like, and that's one thing I always tell people. Like my songs have hella replay value.
Yeah.
And the way I formulate it is just like my songs are short. My beats are always gonna be on point, and then I'm always gonna be talking that shit.
For sure.
Whatever I'm talking about, like, I'm gonna be talking that shit, and it's gonna make you want to go back and listen to it again. And be like, damn, what the hell he said right here?
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I play my music for people, that be the reaction. Like, damn.
Yeah. So like as we having this whole podcast, by us seeing who we dealing with, I could tell that you have a good mind on your shoulders.
Yes, sir.
So by saying that, what are some artists that inspire you to have that good mind on your shoulders? You feel me? Like when you look at that artist, it be like, yeah, I gotta move right.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna sound crazy, like, cause I don't rap nothing like bro, but my favorite artist is Travis Scott. I look at Travis Scott, cause like, just seeing what brother did with this shit and how far he came, and it's kind of like he just like me, like, just started out making beats, cause that's a lot of people don't even know. I started out making beats. I wasn't even like, but I was rapping, but it was always on the side. I want to do production first. Like I had FL Studio because I was learning beats, and I was like, I make beats on and off now, but I used to really be making beats. Like I got hella beats. Like the EP I just dropped a couple days ago actually got a song on there, or a beat I made from like 2017 or some shit. Like I came back to it.
What's the name of the EP? So we could.
Oh yeah. So I just dropped the EP on December 16th. It's called New World, out now everywhere. 7 songs, and that specific song is called On the Run. And that beat old as hell. Like that was back when I used to, you feel me, just wake up, make beats. Like, and I'm the type of person, like, I have a very specific like style and sound I want for my beats. So when I was making my beats, like, hell yeah, I like the way they sound, but not for me to rap on them. Like, so I really was just, and that's why I kind of stopped, because it was just like I was just making beats. And they was just sitting on my computer, like, and I send people and be like, "You fuck it." They be like, "Yeah," but
nobody want to hop on them.
Not even that. It's just like they my beats, like, like I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but it's just like, damn. So like, it's like I be trying to rap on my shit, but like the beats I get on now, they have a certain sound. So it's kind of like until I learn how to make that sound that I really want,
You'll jump back on.
You feel me? Like, and I feel like, and now I know the sound I really want. So I feel like if I really want to jump back into producing, I can.
That little type beat.
Yeah, and I probably am sometime soon. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's just like this shit getting oversaturated, like sounds. Cause like I said, I really used to do this shit for real. So like a lot of sounds and shit getting oversaturated, like, and a lot of these beats sounding the same and shit. Speaking from a person who just be on YouTube listening to beats all day, like on my, like, I'm telling you, like, bro, I'll be in the house like 3 hours just on YouTube going through beats. I got a whole playlist with like 2,000 beats in it, kid you not. Like, and then on top of that, I'm always looking for beats every other day, like, too. And then I finally locked in with a few producers too.
Okay.
You know, get some like exclusive shit. Cause I be trying. I don't know, like, cause there's always a possibility of, you know, when you on YouTube, when you look for beats, you find a beat. There's always a possibility that somebody else might already use it, or you know what I'm saying, somebody finna use it. You feel me, like, and
you know what's crazy about that too?
Yeah.
Like, I was doing this podcast back for a dude in Chicago, right? I was just filming it, I wasn't on it. But the intro song that I used, I heard somebody rapping on that a couple years later.
wow,
I'm like, this kind of sound familiar. So I
Yeah.
go back, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same exact beat. So I'm like, I see what you're saying. Like, you might hop on it and you might think it's decent. You feel me? Like, I fuck with it. But then you hear somebody else later with the same beat, and that's the only downfall to it.
exactly.
You just
like,
don't know who got it.
And I don't really be tripping about it, but it's just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's the same beat I use. Like, but I mean, shit, you can't do nothing about it. It's on YouTube. It's free to the world.
For sure.
So, but that's why I try to get exclusives. And the reason I really don't think about getting back into production is because, like, I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? As far as the sound, as far as the beats, bass productions, it's just like it's gonna take more time for me to hone that sound.
Yeah.
Versus just going on YouTube and finding something like, oh yeah, I know this is what I want. Like, but yeah.
What's some milestones that you feel like you already accomplished? You know, you say you got over 1 million streams.
Hell yeah.
What's some other like milestones you believe you accomplished, what you want to accomplish?
Shit. Well, definitely getting 1 million streams. That was one of the biggest milestones. I ain't gonna lie, I never seen that coming. Like, just coming from humble beginnings. Like, I used to get 100 streams like on SoundCloud. Like, back in high school, I used to be like my highest stream song. Not high school. Back in middle school, when I really was like trying to take it serious for real, my highest stream song probably like 2,000. I used to average probably like 400-500, and I used to be happy about that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I still am, like, cause it's like, damn, that's 400-500 people that listen to my shit. Like, so I don't really be tripping about numbers, but I feel like milestones for me is just like, it be the little stuff, bro. Like taking pictures with fans, like,
Yeah.
people actually want to take pictures with me, bro. Or like, you know what I'm saying? My video with Lil Tyler, Sticky, shout out Lil Tyler. That video hit 100K. Like, that's a milestone. Like, I ain't never had a YouTube video to go up that high. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just and like, I also set personal goals. Like, I like releasing like 30 songs. You feel me? In a year. Or I definitely did that. I dropped like, I don't even remember how many takes I dropped this year. I think I dropped like 2 or 3 takes this year, or like 4.
Okay.
I be just, so my like milestones for me is like staying consistent, like doing shit that I'm supposed to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or another milestone for me too was the damn Goldie Sound event.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, like, I ain't even think I was gonna make it on that event. You feel me? So just being able to do that, and shout out to Goldie Sound for the opportunity, like, just being able to do that, like, and being one of the first people to participate in the first one, like, that's shit, that's legendary, bro. Like, I look at shit like that, and I think about shit like that. Everything means something to me, even if it's, you know, the smallest thing, like, or, you feel me? Or just, you know, just stuff like that, man. Being able to shoot videos and have my video even like hit 1,000 views on YouTube, that'd be a milestone for me too. Like,
So all in all, your milestone, your biggest milestone is just success.
progressing.
Yeah,
Progressing.
Not even really success, just progression.
Okay.
Constant progression.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like I got this shit tattooed on, like, right here. It's Japanese for Kaizen, which
Okay.
means improvement by 1% every day. Like,
I
I
like
believe
that.
in that. Like,
I fuck with that.
you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, I believe in that. Like, that I'm improving by 1% every day. Like, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, making a new song or making a new connect. You feel me? Like, networking, like this, like doing this podcast. Like,
For sure.
I'm improving. Like, that's better. You feel me? Like, cause I've never done a podcast before. Like, you feel me? So that's hard. Like, I like.
Only
I
on
like
Lawson
stuff
Lawson
like that.
Only
podcast.
You feel me?
known, you feel me? Only on the Alston and Lawson.
Yeah. Feel me? But yeah.
Progression is key though, especially in anything that you do. If you're not progressing, man, what are you doing?
I always like look at that, like, even with my stream numbers going up, like, I be seeing that, like, I look at my weekly streams, my daily streams, and I always, you know, see it either, you know, going up or slowly rising. I love stuff like that.
You
Looking
watching
at-
like stocks.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, looking at my YouTube views, like, I be checking my shit, bro, like, cause I just like seeing stuff go up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I be happy, even if it's the slightest thing, one view, one like, one comment. You feel me? All that. I love stuff like that.
For sure.
And then about networking,
Mm-hmm.
I seen that you had got a like a shout out about Mr. 2B's by Mr. 2B.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, it was crazy because I really planned that shit out. Like, and like with the promo shit, it'd be crazy. Like, cause you can make it happen the way you want it to happen if you do it the right way. So boom, I shot the video and, bro, well, backstory on that damn song. The song we talking about is Switch the Route.
Yeah.
Bro. So that song was a throwaway, bro. Like, I ain't even really like that song like that. I record that song with my dog Josh on Josh. And basically, like, shit, I found that beat. It's a producer. I ain't even gonna give my producer sauce away. But it's a producer. I found that beat and I was like, damn, I'm gonna do something different on here. First thing I heard was like, had changed up, and then I already had that in my head before I even start recording. And then I was listening to it and I was like, this bit hard, but like, it's really different. Like, it's not my lane for real.
Yeah.
Like, I know what people like expect of me or hear from me now, so I don't know what they're gonna think about that. And then shit, I put it out and I don't know, like, it's just be like, for me, not even for me, I guess this goes for a lot of artists too, because I be hearing this from other people too. It'd be like the songs you least expect or the songs that you think not gonna do it, be the ones to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
just like when Kodak said when he dropped No Flocking, he said he was bullshitting on that song.
You feel me? Yeah.
But that turned out to be one of his biggest songs.
Exactly, yeah. So like, yeah, with that song, I like that song, but I don't even really like it like that. Like, it's cool, but I wasn't really talking. Like, sometimes I just be having fun on the mic. Like, I feel like I wasn't really even talking about nothing on that bit. It's great. Like, it's some vibe shit. Like, I make vibe music too. Like, where you just even if I ain't really talking about nothing serious, like, you gonna bounce your head to that beat. Like, that shit hard. Like, and that's really why I got on that bit. That beat was hard as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta get on it and talk about a song. You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
freestyle on that too?
yes.
For sure.
For sure. I ain't writing nothing.
Alright.
Yeah. Nah.
Hey, so with that being said, man, like, you saying that you doing this, you seeing progression, you know what I'm saying? And you didn't even expect for it to go up. So that means a lot of people rocking with things that you might not even be rocking with, but it's your work.
Exactly.
So with that being said, are you doing this for you? Like, when you when you make music and you drop it, are you dropping it for you or are you dropping it for the fans?
Both. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really dropping it for the fans because when I make the music, I be listening to it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's really why I be dropping my music for real. Cause like, I be listening to it so much.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I don't want to hear this song no more. Let me go drop it. Nah, it's not like that, but it's kind of like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I drop it for both, like, cause I like dropping my music and seeing people reactions to it. But obviously, I also drop it for the people that want to hear it.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I do this for real. Like, I do it for myself and cause I have a love for music, but it's really for the fans and for the people who actually sit and listen to my music. Like, cause that shit mean a lot to me. Cause it's like, you don't have to listen to me. It's Drake and you know what I'm saying, everybody who blowing up, like whoever, and you taking time out to listen to me, like, I appreciate that. So that's really who I do it for, and I'm always trying to make something new, make something better, do something different, so that people can recognize that I'm actually taking the time out to do this shit and do it the right way, and on top of doing it the right way, be different from everybody else.
So is Lil W a fan of Lil W?
Hell yeah.
100%?
100,000%. I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy as hell. So you know how they got the Spotify rap and the Apple Music shit?
Yeah.
On my Spotify rap, I'm my top artist.
I'm
telling you, like, and I don't even be thinking I'll be listening to myself that much on Spotify, but I do, like.
Yeah, you gotta watch tape. You gotta watch tape.
Has there ever been a time while you just riding on the street, you just stop at a red light, you hear somebody else playing your music? Have it ever been like that?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I experienced that yet. Nah, that ain't happened to me yet.
You ever been to a party and that happened though? Or like you just ever been somewhere and somebody playing your music?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I done been playing with people playing my music, like, and people, and like, a lot of times people be telling me they be playing my music at parties, but I don't be there.
Yeah.
Like, so it kind of be like that, and There's a couple DJs that fuck with me or whatever, but like sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. Like I ain't gonna lie. Now one time I did pull up to I pull up the pit. Shout out them boys at pit. And they was playing my song 5 a.m. in that bit. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That was
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't really be tripping about it. Like it's just everybody got their day to where they gonna know who Lil W is. I want the whole world to know.
It's always like that. It's just like how I came to Alston about like everybody gonna know the Alston Lawson podcast.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's gonna be it's just slow. Like I came up with that slogan, slow grind never waste time. You feel me? It's because shit, it gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Consistency is key. You gotta be consistent with it. That's all what it is.
You might not know when.
Well, it's gonna happen
For sure.
For sure.
Sure.
That's why I keep going for real. Cause it's like I just know that right person gonna hear, or that right person gonna see, or that label gonna call, like whatever's destined for me, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's not even really why I keep going. Like I said, I really love this shit. Like I really do this because I love making music. This is my form of expression. Like this is what I do for real. Like when I'm not feeling it, or even when I am feeling it, or like when I'm just bored, or when I really just want to express my creativity, I make a song or I make a beat. Like you feel me? Like because music is just everything to me.
For sure.
Like you feel me? So that's really why I do this shit. Just out of love for music, and I love listening to new music because like I listen to other artists, but I mainly listen to myself. Like, I got hella unreleased in about. Like I was telling you, I got so many damn songs. I know all them songs because I listen to them. So I be trying to make new songs so I can listen to new shit. You feel me? Like, but it's still me though.
Yeah.
Because I just like listening to myself. Maybe that sounds crazy, but I like listening to myself.
No, like I said earlier, you got to replay the tape.
You feel me?
You got to see what you're doing. You got to see what you need to improve on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you don't do that, then you just gonna stay stagnant. You ain't gonna
keep making the same music, keep doing the
progress.
same thing. Nope, yeah, you gonna progress for real.
No progression.
Tell me.
Shit.
You know, we're about to be coming to a new year. So, what's some plans you have coming in 2024?
Man, I got some big shit. I can't really say too much, but I got some huge shit coming.
Okay.
Some huge shit coming. But I ain't gonna lie. I got videos. I got this song called "Woke 'Em Up" that I shot a video to. I like it a lot. I'm finna drop that video. I'm also gonna drop my album. I've been working on that shit for probably a year now. Just
That's big.
trying to develop, a sound that I like and that I feel like people gonna like. And I feel like I also really found my sound for real too. So like this is gonna be my first actual project where I feel like I done found my sound and it's a true body of work. Like I ain't not no disrespect to none of my other projects. I love all my shit. Like even the old shit that you wouldn't even think I like. I love that shit. But it's just like this one, it's gonna be special because like I really hone my sound. And it's like I do all this, like I said, I do all this shit myself. So I put this shit in order in such a way that when the way you hear the songs is gonna coincide with it all makes sense. Like
Right.
so you gonna have to listen to that bit. No skip, it's no skips. Like I don't make filler songs, I don't make project songs. I try to make all hits on my shit. Like everything on my video, everything on my tape, I want to shoot a video too.
For sure.
Like that's how I feel. Like they all single songs. Like I could drop it as a single. That's how hard it is. Like, cause I don't want to have no project where you be like, damn, yeah, I like a couple songs and then a couple long ones. I was
Right.
like, damn, that shit was hard all the way through. Every song I like that bit. Here is why.
For sure.
I'm trying to take this shit all the way up, go global.
You could too.
Stadiums.
Just consistency.
Yeah.
That's
just
the key
possible.
word.
It is
It's
possible.
key. Yeah.
So, but shit. All right, Lil W. Hey, we appreciate you coming on the podcast and
definitely.
letting us delve into your.
Sure.
It's dwell. You said that earlier, right?
Yeah, delve or
Delve.
something
You
like
see
that.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd, I'm a nerd, man.
All about them words. Oh, you also got to use draconic.
Damn, hold on, what?
Draconic.
Draconic, that sounds crazy. What does that mean?
Extremely devastating.
Wow.
You got to use it.
Draconic.
Draconic.
Or Draconia. It's the same thing.
Draconia too.
You
Yeah.
feel me? It's the same thing.
That's
but it
hard as fuck.
extremely
Ain't gonna lie.
devastating.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, he got a song in his head right now.
What? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be looking for not even a song. I be looking for project names.
Yeah.
Draconian.
Draconian.
On some shit like, and then I'm just finna talk about something extremely devastating.
Yeah.
I was at Draconia.
Nah, that's hard as hell.
I'm telling you.
That sound like a movie or shit, like a video game.
Yeah.
Draconian.
Yeah. But we appreciate you coming on and letting us
definitely.
see what you about, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. I love doing
sure.
stuff like this, and I appreciate the opportunity to get to speak and talk to people,
and let them know who you are.
exactly,
Yeah.
and get put on a platform, the #1 podcast.
Yeah, I know what's
You
going
know what
on.
I'm saying? Like, yeah,
It's hard.
yeah.
So, but all right then, hey, that's a wrap, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we did it though. We did it. Whatever number podcast this is, we did it.
Yeah.
And we gonna keep doing these things, man. We hope to see you soon, man. We
yeah.
we want to do some more work with you, all
Yeah,
right?
y'all gonna see
Yeah.
me, and it's gonna be hella, like I said, I got hella big things in the works, and hopefully
sure.
next time y'all see me, it'll be even bigger things and more better things to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then achievements. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be about it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, but just honestly, this year has been very good and very, like, I wouldn't say bad, but like different for me. Like, it's just I've experienced so much to the point where it's just like, damn, like I feel like I'm really experiencing life. Like, a lot of people don't even know, like, I did my first show in the A. Like, I did a show in Atlanta, like, and they was fucking with me up there. Like, I ain't even posted, like, because I don't really too much be thinking about it. It's just like, damn, like I really did an out of town show and people would actually show me love and shit. Like,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? Or just even people seeing me, like, and just being like, damn, ain't you Lil W? Like, just shit like that, bro. Like, and then
Learning.
you feel me? Yeah, learning. Like,
Yeah.
people learning who I am. Like, I be noticing that now. Like, and people be telling me, they be like, they talking about you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
your name spreading around. Like,
I damn sure be talking about
what? I'm already knowing, bro. Like,
Hey, why you think you're here right now?
that's what I'm saying.
you. I damn sure be talking about it. Like, bro,
What?
we gotta get Lil W on that bitch.
Yeah,
sure.
We gotta get cool.
And he been saying that before we even started the podcast. So
I
it's
said,
like
bro,
that.
Lil W gonna be the first one on here.
That's crazy.
He'll be the first artist on this.
Look what
Into
happened.
existence.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure, yo.
This is it, but yeah, so this year been pretty good. Hoping 2024 be even better. Way more music, way more videos, bigger shit, man. Bigger features, bigger artists, bigger money, bigger everything, man.